Holy, dude, it's literally 1 a.m. in Australia. It's like 3 minutes. It's like 7 minutes to 1 a.m. And up the volume on this. Um, this is crazy. I believe that we're getting the final direct for the Nintendo Switch. Wow. I'm so excited to record my live reaction to the Nintendo Direct, the final Direct for the Switch One. What a console the Switch One has been. Can I just say that? What an insane console the Switch One has been. Where do I got it? I'm recording a video right now of my entire handheld collection. I got it right here. Switch One, baby. Oh man, this thing has been around for 8 beautiful years. My Tears of the Kingdom OLED model, and we're finally going to give its swan song in this final Nintendo Direct. Wow, I wonder what's going to be in it. Everyone's talking about remasters, Zelda remaster. I'm hearing Fire Emblem, Metroid Prime 4. I want to throw a couple curveballs, okay? I think we're going to get more Professor Layton news. I reckon, because I really want Professor Layton. I don't know if there's any Professor Layton lovers out there, but I definitely want Professor Layton. What else are they going to have? So, what's unique about this direct? Firstly, this direct, final Switch 1 direct, 6 days before the Switch 2 direct, which is mind blowing, um, which is insane. Yeah, absolutely crazy. We know that the Switch 1 games are going to work on Switch 2, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess Nintendo's just kind of being like, you know what? Let's just get all the Switch 1 news out of the way, get ready for Switch 2. I work in marketing. I know how their marketers are thinking, and that's exactly what they're doing, man. They want all the attention on Switch 2 when it's announced, and they want people to think about the Switch 1 games in the back of their head while Switch 2 is being announced, having people buy stuff. Are there going to be shadow drops on this direct? Yes. Mark my words, there will be shadow drops. I'm expecting Metroid Prime 2 and 3 to get a shadow drop. Maybe just Metroid Prime 2 in preparation for Metroid Prime 4. In fact, the way I can see them promoting it is promoting Metroid Prime 4 and then shadow dropping 2 and 3 in preparation. Definitely going to get like some level 5 news, Professor Layton, Fantasy Life. I can see that happening for sure. Um, Definitely some indie stuff. You know what people aren't talking about? This is what I reckon is going to get dropped. UFO 50. I definitely think, like, I got my Steam Deck right here, Steam Deck OLED. I literally only use this thing for UFO 50. That's all I use this for nowadays. And if that comes to Switch, I don't even need it anymore. But I think that's definitely going to get a drop. Maybe Hollow Knight Silk Song news, but I would expect that for the Switch too. What else? What else could we expect? Hmm. Maybe another like 99 game. Maybe something to do with Mario Day? Because, yeah, Mario Day wasn't really that big of a thing. I could imagine maybe some kind of online Mario thing. Maybe Mario 40. Definitely going to get a Zelda remake. I don't think they're going to package them together, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I think they're going to release one of them. And if I had to guess, my prediction, Wind Waker for Switch 1, Twilight Princess will get like a proper remake for Switch 2 to showcase like if you guys remember that old Wii U trailer where they had Twilight Princess in like Ultra Mega HD. I can imagine that where they'll release that for Switch 2 to highlight the graphics. So I reckon Wind Waker HD will get an announcement for sure. What else? What else? What else? What else could they do? A final direct. Are they going to release something we're not expecting? Hmm. The only thing I can see them releasing that we're not expecting is some kind of indie game. I can't imagine any big new release that hasn't been like leaked or talked about, right? I already mentioned Fire Emblem Remake. Will they talk more about Pokemon Legends ZA? Yes. Yes, they will, for sure. Because they had Pokemon spoke about it in their thing, but they're going to want it in a Nintendo Direct. So I reckon we'll get more details about Legends ZA. Hmm. Man, not long now. Oh my gosh. 2 minutes left. Oh my goodness. We're so close. 1 minute left, guys. The final Switch Wonder Egg. This is like a historic occasion. I just need to, once again, give my thanks to this console. This thing released when I was in university, and I'm like now nearly a decade into my career. I fucking love this thing. I'm making a video about my time with this console. I fucking love it. This console got my fiance into gaming. It's a very special console. It's got my favorite games of all time, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, so many other games. This console's a beast. I can't wait for Switch 2, what they're going to do with it. I wonder how they're going to send it off. What are they going to do for the final direct? 1 minute. My goodness. How exciting. Wow, man. You guys remember the Wii U days? No one was no one was hyped for Nintendo stuff back in those days. Now we're frothing. Now we're frothing to figure it out. I'm staying up till 1 a.m. to watch this damn thing. The clock just ticked. It's 1 a.m. Okay, it's going to start any second. Here we go. Here we go. How are we starting this? Let's go! Let's fucking go! Nintendo Direct, baby. The final one. Let's fucking go, baby. What do we got? Oh, of course, they're starting with Dragon Quest. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, HD 2D remake. Yeah, cool. I literally just bought Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. Added it to my collection. I'm gonna play that soon. Very nice. Oh, so nostalgic. The only Dragon Quest game I ever played was, or that I ever fully completed was Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Cursed King. Love that game. I really gotta play more Dragon Quest. I tried Dragon Quest 11, never quite finished it. I got about halfway through. I loved it. I don't know why I dropped it, but really want to play Dragon Quest 3 and 1 and 2. Oh, these remakes are gorgeous. These remakes are gorgeous. Dude, I want a Chrono Trigger in this style. Will they announce a Chrono Trigger in this style? Goodness. So cool. 2025, baby. Out this year for Nintendo Switch.
Hello,
Here he
everyone.
is.
I'm
Here
Shinya
he is,
Takahashi,
bro.
and I'll be your
Takahashi.
guide for today's Nintendo
What do you got
Direct.
for us, bro? What do you got?
Today, we'll be providing information
Thank
on
you,
upcoming
Shinya,
Nintendo Switch
for
games.
everything you did for Nintendo Switch.
We'll also have a Nintendo
You're a
Direct
good
for
man.
Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please
Good,
tune
yeah.
in for that as well.
Makes sense. Yep, they're using this to market the Switch 2
What you
Direct.
just saw
Makes total
was
sense.
Dragon Quest 1
As a
and
marketer,
2 HD 2D remake.
Genius,
from
genius.
Square Enix.
Nintendo's got some great marketers.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Interesting. More content?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right, let's do it. First batch. Oh, the final time we're hearing that click sound. Star Fox? What's this? No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
I did not expect a anime girl voice.
Help me!
AI Somnium Files? No fucking way, dude.
The latest entry in the I, the Somnium Files series is stirring.
Are you
You
kidding
are
me?
Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Idol
I love
embedded in his
Onion
left eye.
Files.
Your
I
mission
played
is
both
to track
games.
down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Iris is back, Kaname Date?
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's
Amame?
whereabouts.
Dude, the classics. What?
Dive into a subject's
We're
dreams
back in
to
the
reveal
Somnium.
clues hidden
Cool.
deep within their psyche.
Right,
And
no
solve
way.
mind-bending puzzles in an
Oh
explorable
my god, I'm
environment.
already hyped, bro. It's been we're 2 seconds into
Everything you
this
learn
direct.
will
I'm already
bring you one
hyped.
step closer to the truth.
No way.
Uncover
fucking
what's
awesome.
hidden in reality.
Bro, I have
and
my
dreams
original
to
copy of
rescue
Insomnia
Iris.
Files.
No Sleep for Kaname Date.
July
from I,
25.
The Somnium Files launches on the
That's
Nintendo
exciting.
Switch system July 25th.
That's cool. What a great way to start.
Unleash the supernatural.
What the hell is this? Detective? Shin Megami? Shin Megami Tensei?
A
this a
classic
remake?
Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Rider Remastered.
Set in the capital city.
It's gotta
in the
be
year
like
Taisho
some
20,
cold classic that
Raido
people are frothing
Kuzunoha
over
makes
right
his
now.
living as an apprentice
100%.
detective.
What is
But,
this?
unbeknownst to others,
You can
he
tell it's
also
an Atlas
fights
game, though.
alongside demons as
That
a
art
devil
style.
summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases.
Yeah, the game even looks like Shin
Fight
Megami
in
Tensei.
real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation
Very
is the
cool.
key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can
It's
also
literally
be
Shin
useful
Megami
outside of
Tensei. What's the
battle,
difference?
and their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
Come on.
Guide Raido through a series of strange
Similar.
incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers
I
a
like that you're like a
conspiracy that will
detective.
shake
That's
the
cool.
capital to
I
its
love
core.
detective mystery games.
Raido
Like my favorite
Remastered,
series is
The Mystery of the Soulless
Attorney.
Army launches on Nintendo Switch June
What
19th.
is- That's cool.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm intrigued, man. I am
Consume
intrigued.
darkness.
What is this?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
I know this. I remember seeing the
But
initial
who is
trailers
this
for
spherical
this in like a
stranger,
Steam
moored
Next
in a
Fest or something like
mysterious,
that.
maze-like world? Your
Or was it a
battle for
previous
survival
Nintendo Direct
begins.
that showed this? Yeah, like an evil Pac-Man.
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve
What the
deeper into
fuck?
the expansive world.
This is
By
cracker.
examining your surroundings,
This is crack,
you can
man.
phase shift and
What is
combine with
this?
Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
No way. You become
Tread
Pac-Man.
lightly. The creatures inhabiting this
What?
world will prove hostile.
What is
When
this,
facing
man? That's
imposing
cool.
enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form
Pac-Man
to
Hollow Knight.
unleash powerful attacks.
Pac-Man, Hollow Knight, Gundam Seed, Mecha.
By
What?
consuming your prey, you'll collect
Yeah.
resources that can then be used to enhance your
He
abilities.
just ate that guy whole? Damn, bro.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark
Wow,
twist on the iconic
what
Pac-Man
is
when
this?
Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Very interesting. We've had 2 games announced for July 18th now. July 15th, July
The
18th.
Rhythmic March
Rhythmic
begins.
March. What's this? Is this Rhythm Heaven?
Remasters of
Patapon.
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming
Yo,
onto
that's
Nintendo
cool.
Switch as one bundle.
Whoa, that's cool.
Play your
Dude,
drum to
Bandai
the beat
Namco
and give
releasing
different
quite a few
commands to the
games.
Patapon army.
Oh, Patapon's
For
great.
example,
If you haven't played
Pata
Patapon, you gotta
Pata
try it.
Patapon advances them forward. While Pon
Oh, what a
Pon
nostalgia
Patapon
trip, bro.
has them attack.
This is such a great
And if
game.
you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon
Such a
to the
unique game.
shield-savvy Tatepon.
I'm surprised we've never seen
Build up your
anything
battalion
like this
to take on hordes
other
of
than
fierce
Patapon, like
foes.
a a rhythmic action RPG type of thing. Rhythm
Plus, new
action
features have
game.
been added, so you can
So
advance to the
cool.
beat of your own drum. Leave the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July
Okay.
11th.
Pretty cool. All right, hit us with some big hitters, bro.
Welcome to
Fantasy Life?
Zephyr, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Is this it? Fantasy Life? Story of Seasons. Whoa.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system,
Characters look
this
nice.
immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
My fiance is gonna love this game.
the new farmer.
Yeah.
Tend to your farm
God,
while
this
growing
looks
crops
cozy.
and caring for animals.
Wow. Have we had a Story of
Then
Seasons game?
sell your produce and other
on
wares at the
Switch?
town's weekly bazaar.
I don't think we have. At least I haven't
As
seen one.
bazaar sales grow, you'll help
Everyone
the
talks
once
about
famous
Story of
market
Seasons, how it's
regain
so
its
great.
former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
Yeah, no, I can't play this game. Can't be
Plus,
finding
taking advantage of Zephyr Town's
can't be
windy
finding a
conditions
replacement for my
can make
fiancé now,
travel
can I?
and other tasks a breeze.
I'm just kidding.
The
I mean, it looks
winds of
cute.
change are
Looks
coming,
fun.
and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the
August.
Nintendo Switch
Whoa.
system August 27th.
So everyone's saying Switch 2 is going to be out like May, June? They're
Please
really
look forward
padding
to
out the
the
rest of the
latest
year
entry in the
for
Story
like
of
the Switch
Seasons
1 install
series.
base. For sure. August. Wow.
Next, please take a look at this.
Final time we hear the Switch click before the Switch 2 clap. Love it. Metroid Prime 4, right? This is it, right? I recognize it from the trailer. Yeah, baby. Oh, hit me with this Metroid Prime goodness. Hit me. God, it looks gorgeous. New trailer, let's go.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures
Oh,
and
that
other
looks
relics
cool.
to carve a path forward.
Wow. Max, yeah. Oh, it looks... Wow, that was a cool effect.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Wow, the enemy designs are cool. Damn! They look sick! That reminds me a lot of the Prime 1. Fuck, man, the game looks beautiful. You see the view
As she explores the
distance?
planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
Backgrounds. Oh,
Psychic
Samus looks sick too.
abilities.
What?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
Okay.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
No way, that's sick.
But why
Dude.
were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Metroid Prime X Control? Remedyverse Control? Psychic powers? Oh. Oh.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space
Oh
and
my
time
god, the
are
enemies look
beginning to weave
sick.
a new tale.
Wow. God, it looks gorgeous. Still no release date. Are they giving us the Shadow Drop? Prime 2 and 3? What's this? Fuck.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Wow.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Still no release date for Metro Prime 4. It looks
Ready to
sick.
stir up some mischief?
God, it looks so good.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As
Disney
the
Villains Cursed
potionista
Cafe.
of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions
Did they
for
really
Disney
put
villains
this after
and
Metroid
get to know
Prime
them in
4?
a new light. Mix ingredients
The
to brew all
placement
sorts
of
of
this
strange elixirs.
is nutty.
Then serve them
There's
to your
no
villainous
way.
visitors, including Ursula and Gaston.
Oh, man.
With help from Yzma,
Do you think anyone
you can
watching this
upgrade
actually
your
cared
ingredients to
about
produce
this
some
game?
wildly wicked creations.
What is this,
The
man?
potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who
It's an
knows
interesting
what
concept.
mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo
That's the Shadow
Switch
Drop?
later today.
We want Prime 2 and 3, bro.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
You're getting all the cozy games out of the way. Oh, this looks like Sea of Stars. I love this art
Welcome to
style.
Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
By Chucklefish.
During
Wow.
class, use magic circles
great-
to
it's a
perform
great publisher.
rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled
Kind of
spellcaster.
reminds me of Stardew Valley.
There's also plenty to do
isometric
outside of
Stardew
class.
Valley.
Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Bro, I
Or
do
use
that
the
in real
spells
life.
you've learned to
I work
craft
a job
and
to
sell
pay for my
original
tuition, bro.
items.
Pay for my
Plus,
student
up to
loans.
4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
Oh, that's cool. Co-op out the
Explore this
gate?
whimsical world
Very
on the
cool.
road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies
Holiday
onto Nintendo Switch
2025.
this holiday.
Whoa, that's far away. Looks good though,
Action,
honestly.
adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay,
Set
arcade,
off on a
UFO 50?
fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
This looks awesome.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical
Yo,
parts.
wait, this
then
actually
use
looks
its abilities
amazing.
to
What is
find your own
this?
path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Wow, that looks great. Hollow Knight with like a
Celebrate
Disney...
the 40th anniversary of Gradius
like a
with a
Cuphead almost
collection
art
of
style?
arcade shoot-'em-up
Very
games
cool. The
from
name was
across the
pretty shit,
series.
but...
Titles include
awesome.
Gradius,
Okay,
Salamander,
arcade. Not UFO
Light
50,
Force.
but... Alright.
Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the
have
helm
no
in a brand new
nostalgia tied to
entry,
this.
Salamander 3.
Someone out there's happy though. I'm sure someone's
Gradius
super
Origins
pleased.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I'm glad they're
on
getting this
Nintendo
all out of the
eShop.
way though, before Switch 2
Battle to the
release.
beat in Rift
Yo,
of the Necro
cool.
Dancer. Press the corresponding
Dude,
buttons
I
in
wanted
each
to
lane
play
fight
this, but the
monsters in
controls on
rhythm-based
Steam Deck
combat.
are
Keep the
shite
cadence
because the
going
PC
with
port.
epic boss battles, quirky
Dude, they finally have a
minigames,
console port.
remix
Nice.
stages, and global leaderboards.
Okay, this one's
Plus,
exciting.
more musical
Apparently
mayhem
this is
awaits in the
incredible.
Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And
Celeste
be on the
music?
lookout for more DLC in the
Whoa,
future.
that's cool.
Rift of the
That's
Necro
actually
Dancer
legitimately cool.
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, that is sick. That's a cool shadow
Let's
drop.
see what's in store.
Tamagotchi? Dude, Writ of the Necrodancer,
Welcome
made
to
by the Crypt
Tamagotchi
of the
Plaza, a brand
made
new
by the
entry in the
Crypt of the
Tamagotchi Connection
Necrodancer people.
series.
That's a legitimate good
There
job.
are stores
That's cool.
galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
You know, this reminds
Polished
me of
pearly whites
my
solo
fiance
or with a
was really
friend
into
at
this
the dentist.
Tamagotchi mobile game,
And arrange plates at the afternoon tea
and
shop.
yeah, she was super into it. It just
12
reminds me of
wonderful
that.
stores need your help.
Someone's gonna love
Provide
this.
good customer
Not
service
me,
to get high ratings
but
and
someone.
upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get
Dude,
to meet more
Metroid,
Tamagotchi,
Metroid
making the
Prime 4
town
looks so
livelier than
cool.
before. With over 100
They didn't really
new
give
and
us much though,
classic
did they? Not
Tamagotchi,
even a release
business
date.
is sure to be booming.
Are they
Get
gonna
ready
show
to
us
set
more
up
at the
shop
Switch 2
when
Direct?
Tamagotchi
Does that
Plaza
mean?
launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I wonder. I wonder. Okay, something big? Yeah, called it. Pokemon Legends EA. More news. God, this game. Look, man. People have complained about the graphics, but I love Legends Arceus. I legitimately can't wait for this game. This game looks great to me.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new
Yeah.
title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one
I'm
of
picking
3 partner
Totodile, bro.
Pokemon.
Totodile, straight up. Best.
The setting
Best
is this
starter.
metropolis that also
I love
appeared in the
Totodile.
Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City.
Cool.
To make
Map
it
looks
easier
pretty
for
cool.
people
Looks
and
big.
Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
Definitely an
Here,
evil
we'll get
company.
a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Brown looks cute. Espeon. I like that they got older gen
Scattered
Pokemon. That they
all
got
over
cross gen.
town are wild zones.
This is all
These
stuff
areas
that we
are
already
special
know.
environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Dude, I'm pumped for this game, man. This is gonna
You
be
can
so
catch
fun.
Pokemon here,
This is gonna be so fun. Arceus was awesome. Like, this game's gonna be
but
sick.
they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Like having Pokemon battles that
There
are
are
like action
Pokemon that live
RPGs
outside wild zones
with
too.
like Xenoblade mechanics. Bro, it's gonna be sick.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's
Yo.
aura transforms.
Yo!
Highly skilled trainers
New
are invited
details?
to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, cool.
Trainers
All right,
await
what's this?
in battle zones.
Sick. Oh,
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
cool. This is not. We did not have enough Pokemon battles in Arceus.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
That's
During
awesome.
battles, using a
What?
super effective move at the right moment is key.
I love that.
And
Timing.
with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Oh, sick.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Love that. That's cool.
Trainers who reach
Bro, I
the
love
top
rank
are
systems.
said
Love
to
them.
have
I
a
was
wish
addicted to
granted.
Valorant for like 4 years because of it. Give me a ranking system.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City.
Yeah,
It seems
okay.
there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Bro, this
What
game
will
looks
you find
awesome.
on your adventure?
This game looks amazing. I don't care what
Pokemon
people are
Legends
saying.
ZA launches on
Late
Nintendo Switch
2025.
later this year.
Late, huh? Probably
In
November.
Lumio City, where the game
Right.
is set, the aura transforms
Bro, this
between
game looks
day and
awesome.
night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more
So
information.
far, they
in the
haven't
future.
really revealed anything beyond
Next,
like the
please
existing
take a look
major
at
hit
this.
titles for Switch 2. Like, it still feels similar.
Hello there. Boop.
Rhythm
The
Heaven.
game you're about to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story,
No fucking way, bro.
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Oh my god.
You wanna see?
Oh my god, I love Rhythm Heaven, dude. This is my childhood.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Yes. Dude, you know what I remember from about Rhythm Heaven? The choir game. Together now.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky.
What if we add music? Dude,
Maybe
I
you could
know it's
try it
rhythm
in
heaven
time to a
because
rhythm.
of the fucking what it sounds like when you finish the sentence. Oh, the beat's good. Oh my god. Alright, I'm so excited.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I used to do that on the DS, on the Rhythm Heaven DS. Played with my eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Let's go, baby.
Rhythm
Rhythm
Heaven
Heaven
Groove.
Groove? When's it out? 2026. Whoa.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven
They're
series.
announcing titles for
It includes
next
lots of
year.
music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear?
I'm surprised by that.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
They're really showing that they're going to support the Switch for like
Next,
a year.
we have news
After Switch
about the
2.
use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Use of digital games.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
What?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
I don't get it. What?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay, so
Your
install
digital
the game.
games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
They're doing this
If
for
you
the
have
Switch
two
too, aren't
Nintendo
they?
Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Oh,
Now
that's
you can
cool.
play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual
Okay.
game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
But why would I do this instead of just having...
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your
Here we
Nintendo
go.
account family group members.
This is why.
Connect to your family group
I was
member
about to say,
system
why don't I
via
just
local
download the game on
wireless
both
when you want to
systems?
lend a game.
Yeah.
Choose the title
This
you're
is
lending
why.
and who you're lending it to.
Cool. This is cool. And they're doing this because I
And you're
reckon,
done.
because of Switch
They
2,
can now play on
Switch
their own
3
system.
is probably going to be digital only, and they want
You
to
can
move to
only
a
lend
digital
one
only
game
future.
at a time to a particular person.
And
Games
they
can
want
be lent out
people
for
to
2
feel...
weeks, after which they will automatically
2
return to
weeks,
you,
lent out. Wow.
making digital games
Save data, not
even
delete.
easier to
Deleted.
use. Virtual
That's
game
cool.
card.
This is amazing. People are going to buy their Switch 2s.
The virtual game card
Right, and
feature
they're gonna
lets you swap games
give their
between
games,
Nintendo
their
Switch
digital
systems
games, to people on
as
Switch
well
1.
as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Wow, cool.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look
Very
at more
smart.
Nintendo Switch games.
Very smart. That's a genius marketing move. I've seen a lot of reels about that hoverboard game. Final on Life? What? Whoa, that's surprising. You got this to run, huh? I'm surprised they didn't save it for the Switch 2. This game looks sick, by the way. Star Overdrive? Yeah, this game looks awesome. I do want to play it. Wandering Village. Whoa, that looks cool. Oh, neat. It's got kind of Fall Guys adjacent game. Blues Lagoon, never heard of this one. Is this Pilotwings? No. Okay. Fantasy Life? May 21st, if they don't delay it again. This game looks sick though. I want to play it so bad.
Uncover history once more.
Fire Emblem?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir,
Saga
and Will the
Frontier. I don't know
explorer.
what that is.
Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine
Dude,
across
I don't know what that
generations
is, so I'm gonna
in this
talk.
epic
That
RPG.
virtual game system is fucking genius, actually, for families. Like, I can give my
Experience
girlfriend
the original story,
my digital games.
along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world
and just
of
let her play
Sondale.
them. My fiance, like, I can just give her the digital copies of my
Plus,
games.
team up with more
You know what would be
characters in
amazing?
battle and transfer
Hey, what's
stats
up
to
there?
allies through the
What's up there?
parameter inheritance system.
What'd you miss? Honestly,
After
there were some
finishing the
niche
main
announcements
story,
that I'm
you can
excited
test
for,
your mettle and might against even more
but nothing too
powerful
major.
bosses.
They had the Metro Prime 4,
What histories will you
another
uncover
trailer
through
for
the
it.
ages?
What else?
Saga
They had a
Frontier
cool
2
system about
Remastered
virtual game
launches on
cards, so you
Nintendo
can
Switch later
transfer your
today.
games to other Switches now. Like, lend your games or like
Monumental
give them the game.
adventures
It's actually that's like a really cool feature.
Embark on
That was
peaceful
really cool.
journeys across this series of
Yeah.
beautiful puzzle games.
They had more details about
Wander through
Pokemon.
isometric worlds filled with stunning
A
landscapes to
couple of small
manipulate.
announcements.
Optical
So far,
illusions
my
to
favorite
discover,
announcements. Oh, they
and
announced a new Rhythm
mystifying
Heaven.
secrets to
So
unfold.
I'm excited for that. And
In
they announced
Monument Valley, lead the silent
AI, the
princess Ida
Somnium
in her
Files,
quest for forgiveness,
the
while
third game of the
outsmarting
series, which is a series I
enigmatic
fucking love.
crow
It's
A different
Monument
journey
Valley.
awaits in Monument
I agree,
Valley
bro.
2. Guide
I
Ro
played the
in her
first one too,
adventure
actually.
through motherhood as
On my
she
phone,
and her
bro.
child
On my
unlock the
iPod
secrets
Touch
of the sacred geometry.
back in the day. So this
Both
is cool.
games contain all their
This
additional
is cool.
chapters,
It'd be cool if they had
add-ons, and DLC.
physical
The
controls
first two
and touch
Monument
controls.
Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April
Yeah,
15th.
bro, new Rhythm Heaven, man.
Pre-orders
Bro, I'm
begin
actually
later today
fucking
on Nintendo
so
eShop.
pumped for that. And it looked
And
good. It
Help
looked good.
Noor on her journey to restore the
Yo,
world's light in
new Monument Valley?
Valley 3, setting sail on
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
That's cool. Monument Valley 3. And yeah, AI Somnium Files, created by the writer of Ghost Trick and I think Ace Attorney.
A brand new entry
So,
in the
I love
Everybody's
Somnium
Golf
Files.
series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Everybody golf!
And time your button press just right and take
Anime
your
girl
shot.
golf. The fuck is this?
Perform backspins, side spins,
But yeah, man, dude,
other
Rhythm Heaven
special
looks
shots.
sick. But it comes out in 2026, dude. They're
in a
releasing,
single-player
they're like
challenge
announcing
mode.
Switch
Compete in
games.
tournaments and
They're like
face off
showing that they're
against
going to
a range
support
of
it into
rivals to become the
2026, which is
ultimate golfer.
smart. The Switch 2 is backwards compatible.
In wacky golf,
But
your shots could get
that
pulled into
virtual
holes,
game system, because I know
or
like all of your
obstacles might
games,
fall. It's golf
pretty much
that's not
digital.
quite par for the course.
the
Up to 4 golfers can hit
virtual
the
game
fairway
system,
together
I think is
locally
like
or
perfect
in
for you.
online play.
Because you can like give your games to someone, like you could give them to your
So
partner
just
or,
relax
you know,
and get
anyone
ready
else.
to tee off.
Like you can
Everybody's
lend
Golf
them, or you can like
Hotshot
literally give
lands
it to
on
them. Or if you
Nintendo
have
Switch
multiple
this
Switches,
year.
you can like give the game. Nah, Switch 2 titles are next Thursday. Next Thursday
Unite some
morning.
of
So
Marvel's
1 week from
greatest
today.
superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster
I'll take
of
some
15,
free games.
including the likes of the
Right,
spectacular
that's
Spider-Man
games.
and the
I wanna give you
ferocious
my
Wolverine
games.
to take on the
Take my
challenge.
fucking games away
From
from me.
close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. and
Yeah.
swap between your team of two at
It's
any
kind of
time.
smart because they're getting rid.
Take advantage of your team's
They're like
strengths
announcing
to
all the stuff for
overwhelm your
Switch One. They're
foes.
getting it out of the
Plus,
way.
up to 4
Let the
players
media
can
hype cycle
assemble
kind of
for
do its
local
1 week
or
thing.
online co-op play.
Oh yeah, true. You would love this, wouldn't you?
The battle for
You'd
the
be
fate
super
of the
into this.
Marvel Universe begins
I
when
love the art.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That's cool, actually. I didn't even like notice.
That was Marvel Cosmic
Actually,
Invasion,
looks sick.
where you'll battle as a tag team of
I love the
different
pixel art
superheroes.
on this, the animations and
Next
stuff.
is our last game announcement.
Last game.
Please take a
Here we
look.
go. What do we got? Yeah, exactly. It's like a cleaner Marvel vs. Capcom. What do we got here? What is this? Animal Crossing? Tomodachi Life? Yo, is this Tomodachi Life?
How refreshing.
Bro, I think this is Tomodachi Life. No fucking way, I love Tomodachi Life. This is actually like really hyped if you ever played Tomodachi Life on 3DS. This game's hilarious. Like, you and I need to play it together.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Life! No shot. 2026, bro. Wow, they're really highlighting the support into next year even. Wow. What the fuck is that?
Did you want to talk?
What is that, bro? Oh, did you
That
watch
was
all the
only a
on the
dream.
Vine Source ones? Bro, they were so good, right?
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first new
Living the
entry in
Dream.
series
What a
in
great
over
like
10 years.
subtitle.
In
Living
the
the
trailer,
Dream.
we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
Oh, that's great.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
Bro, I want to put you in my Tomodachi Life island
We
and
hope
just
you're
do
looking forward to
stupid
it.
shit. Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct
Thank
so
you,
far.
Takahashi. Thank you very much, my friend.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello,
the
I'm
hell is
Shigeru
this?
Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Is he retired?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
What's Shiggy got to say, bro?
Thank you all very much.
I bet you he's retiring. Is
We'll
that what he's
continue
doing?
to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
He's not
which
retiring.
functions like a daily calendar.
Film or TV
In the
show?
app,
Actually,
you
that
can
was a
view
good
different
guess.
Nintendo events.
Yeah,
We will
details
also
about
be
the
delivering all sorts
new
of content
Mario
about
movie
Nintendo
sequel.
games and characters every day.
This is interesting.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2,
It's like a really
on
smart
April 2nd,
marketing play.
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the
Wow.
Nintendo Today app as well.
The Zelda movie too.
Nintendo
That was
Today
a really
will be
good
available
guess.
to download on smart devices later today.
What a smart
Anyone
marketing
with a
play.
Nintendo account can use
Gamify
the app, so please
news,
try it
like
out.
gamify notifications and news. Wow,
That's all I have to share.
it's
I
genius.
hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's so genius. Wow. I love that. Honestly,
That's all
it's actually
for
cool.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
Thank you for watching.
and that's it. Thank you. What did we think? What did we think? Nintendo Directs. Yeah, bro. No, that was really good. I mean, I think people had higher expectations, I think, for the because this is like the final Switch One Direct. Unless Nintendo is not planning for this to be the final Switch One Direct and they're gonna keep doing Switch One Directs even with the Switch 2 out. But like it's hard to imagine them doing that because they want people to move on to the next platform. So yeah, interesting. I wonder what the marketing team's thinking. Like people had expectations for like Zelda remakes or like Wind Waker HD on the Switch or Metroid Prime 2 and 3 being released on Prime 2 and 3 being released on Switch. Wow, that's actually a really good point. Offload it onto Nintendo today. Wow, dude, they literally, yeah. Fuck, man, you're so right. Like they just announced it. Wow, I actually love that idea. I do wonder if they'll like start doing, because there've been like big announcements before that were just like shadow dropped onto Twitter. Like I remember they announced, what did they announce? A couple times they did that. I think even the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake that everyone was waiting for. I think they just shadow dropped that onto Twitter or something like that. So they might like start doing that. Shadow drop it on Twitter, shadow drop it on Nintendo Today, and let it make the news, and then keep the directs about Switch 2. Because they want people going to that new platform, but they want to support the Switch 1, obviously. Like 150 million plus consoles. Wow. Interesting. Highlights for me, Rhythm Heaven, Tomodachi Life, looks sick. We got a Fantasy Life mention. No mention about Professor Layton, the Professor Layton sequel. That's surprising. That is so surprising. Like, when the fuck is that game coming out? Level 5 gave us a trailer 2 months ago with no release date? Huh. Interesting. And then the AI Somnium Files, the third game in the series, that's a highlight for me. Metroid Prime 4 looked awesome. Weird that they're not releasing Prime 2, at least, to get everyone ready for Prime 4, but fuck, Prime 4 looked sick. Hmm. What do I rate that direct? I think my expectations were higher, but if I didn't have any expectations, I'd probably give it a solid 7.5. Solid 7.5 for that direct. Hmm. Cool. All right. Well, that's it. The supposed final Switch 1 direct, but now I'm doubting if it is. In any case, we're going to get Switch 2 direct in 1 fucking week. Less than 1 week, in 6 days. We're getting Switch 2 direct, and that's going to be insane. So I can't wait. Dude, Ted, if you're still here, thanks for tuning in, bro. And yeah, chat to you. Peace. Peace. How do I end this thing? Love you, bro. Bye.